What's going on, guys? This is Rod with Bear County Bigfoot, and I wanted to show you a wood structure or a fort or whatever you want to call it that kids have built in contrast to what we find, and the differences in some of these wood structures, huts, or whatever you want to call them. Kids have clearly built this, or it could be a homeless person, right? Let's look at it and let's see what the differences are. Now, one thing is for sure is something that we don't see are these little paths lined with rocks that people have clearly done, right? So there's a path that stretches all the way down there. It goes this way as well. So there's a dead giveaway right there. Tire swing, that's right there. There you go. Little makeshift bridge right there. Got that. But I want to show you the differences in what we find versus what this is. Clearly made by people. There's the path. There's a bench seat right there. Let's look at this path. And there's some pretty decent pieces. They've used some crates. There's a car seat in there. Ball, water jug. I mean, clear signs that people have built this and have been here. Look at this. Kids like this right here, definitely. If I was somebody that's trying to build a shelter, I'd need to find something like this to keep out the rain, the elements, the sun, things like that. Cups, again, more of those CD or DVD shelves, some, drawing right there. Everything about this just screams people. Now, there are some big pieces involved here. Look at this. This is something that's questionable. Look at this tree right here, how it's bent and twisted, like something bent it. I don't know. But hopefully this puts things in perspective, and it gives you a chance to see something that's definitely man-made. I mean, without a doubt, you can see it. Look, I mean, it's obvious. The stuff they used. Look, there's like a little cornhole game right there. This has clearly been put together by kids, or had maybe their parents help them, or something like that. So, yeah. I mean, this is the difference, and this is actually perfect that we came up on this because, I really wanted to show you all in contrast of what we find. If you can recall any of the wood structures that we find. Hold on, there's a plane coming. I'm gonna pause for a second. All right. So if you can recall any of the things that we find wood structure wise, it looks nothing like this as far as the elements are concerned. Look, you've got a piece of tin right there, roofing. You've got, particle board pieces, 2x4s, everything just screams human. It really does. So this is actually a great find because it does show, in contrast, human built. You can see it plainly. We just saw everything versus, alleged might be cryptid built. We don't know. The verdict is still out, but they're very different in construction and how they utilize pieces. Some of it looks, a little familiar, but I can tell you this, any of the crudely fashioned structures that I've had documented did not look like this. I mean, maybe there's some remnants of some, structures in the past that are represented here. Hold on, another plane. I guess we're in the path of a commercial airline by the airport, I guess. I don't know. But, this is different. It screams human. you know. So anyway, this is a great example of something that's human built versus something that is allegedly cryptid built, or you know, per different encounters, people have come up to wood structures and then they've had a sighting or an encounter with the creature around that wood structure. I don't think this is the case here. This is people, clearly. So anyway, that is my video. That's it. And hope you guys found it useful. Hope you guys can kind of see the contrast of what I find versus something that is blatantly human made. Okay. All right, guys. Well, thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. Take care of yourself and take care of each other. Over and out.